Hi, my name is Danica, and I did number 23 for the programming challenges for chapter 5. It says pattern displays here. Write a program that uses a loop to display pattern A below, which is this, followed by another loop that displays pattern B, which is this. In the beginning of my program, in line 1, is include iOS stream. This is a preprocessor directive. It includes the file that we need to use later on. Next in the second line is namespace std. Well, using namespace std. This means we're going to be using all the standard things in C++, std meaning standard library. In the third line, it says, the first thing, it says int. This tells your computer what type of data you're going to be working with. And where it says main, you're telling the computer where to start in your program. Because computers always start out with the main function. Hence the reason why it's called main. In the fourth line is a curly brace, and every curly brace has a pair, and the pair for this one is in line 23. Basically, curly braces are what hold statements, or steps that you need to run your program. Inside of these braces, on the next line, line number 5, is a for loop for my first triangle. I declared R, which represents row, which equals to 0, which is equal to 0, and it keeps printing out the plus sign until 10 pluses are made. It adds one more because of the R++, and in the next I use another curly bracket because you need because you need another one if you want to use a for loop within a for loop. This statement is the columns which represents, well, this statement right here is the columns which represents C and is also equal to 0. It follows up with R, and as R is executed, C is as well, until it reaches the 10 columns. For the next is another curly brace, followed by the next line with count, which is an output stream object. This right here. This sign is the stream insertion operator, which takes everything to the right of it, and the count is the thing that prints whatever the right of it is onto the screen. This is what makes a pyramid have plus signs. If I were to put anything else in these quotation marks, it would make the pyramid whatever character is inserted there in the quotation marks. Then in line 11, it says end line here, meaning it makes a new line when the program executes onto the screen. If I took it out, there wouldn't be a blank line here if I run the program real quick. If I didn't put that there wouldn't be a blank line right here. What else is there? From line 13 to 21, it's all basically the same thing as 5 to 12, just going backwards, as you can see down here from the separation between these two. And the final one is return 0, which basically means your program is all done and it executed perfectly.